So let's start the polar plot and Nyquist plot. So we have to vary the omega from 0 to infinity. So and we have to check the magnitude, how magnitude is varying and how angle is varying. So if it is a strictly proper system, it means number of poles is should be, and if number of poles is greater than number of zeros, then it is a strictly proper system. Then magnitude will be k to 0 if type 0 system, k to 0 for type 0 system. It means when magnitude is 0, then so when omega equal to 0, then magnitude will be k, some constant, and when omega equal to infinity, then magnitude will be 0 for type 0 system. And for type not 0 system, then magnitude at 0 will be, if type 0 nahi hai, it means something 1 and 2 and 3 and some so on, then magnitude will be at omega equal to 0, infinity will come, and at omega equal to infinity magnitude is 0. And for angle condition, phi equal to minus 90 into type to minus 90 into p minus z. It means omega when we vary is 0 to infinity, then it is at 0, at infinity, at 0, at infinity, at 0, at infinity. Okay, and it is for minimum phase system. Minimum phase system is the number of poles and number of zeros should lies in the right side, in the left side of the S plane. Okay, only left side of the S plane. It means all roots should be at left side of the S plane. Okay. So let's check how we will apply this thing in questions. Okay, directly. So in the first question directly, gs equal to k divided by s into st plus 1. So one method is, it means lengthy method. It means one lengthy method is magnitude first, find put s equal to j omega, and then magnitude and then angle. So magnitude will come k divided by omega under root of omega t whole square plus 1, which is coming here. And angle, find angle. It means it is giving minus 90 degree. Okay, minus 90 degree, and it is given minus of tan inverse omega t. So and now vary the omega equal to 0, omega 1, omega 2, and omega tends to infinity. So magnitude when you will put omega equal to 0, then magnitude will infinity. When omega equal to 0, when omega equal to infinity, then k by infinity is coming 0. Same angle, it means it is, I'm assuming that it is minimum phase system. Okay, it means all roots are at lies at left side. Okay, so phi equal to, it is at omega equal to 0, it is 0, so minus 90, and omega equal to, it means infinity, so tan inverse infinity is minus pi by 2, so minus pi by 2 and minus pi by 2, it means minus 180 degree. Okay, so it is varying like this. So definitely we have already seen this thing. Okay, here, so it is, if omega equal to, if type 0 system, then k magnitude will be constant to 0. When it is not type 0 system, it means some type are there in the system, then magnitude will be at infinity to 0. So magnitude will be at infinity to 0, and angle is minus 90 into type. So minus 90 into type means 1, minus 90 into 1 to minus 90 into p minus z. P minus z, it means number of pole minus number of zeros. Okay, so directly we are finding here. So in this question, so magnitude is, just look here. Okay, magnitude is, omega is 0 to infinity. Okay, so we are checking in this question. Okay, so here omega varies 0 to infinity, so magnitude is at omega equal to 0, magnitude is infinity to 0, and angle is minus 90 into type, so minus 90 into 1 to minus 90 into p minus z. So minus 90 into p minus z, it means number of pole minus number of zeros, so 2. It means minus 90 to minus 180. Okay, so just plot here. It means it is 0, it is minus 90, minus 180, minus 270. Okay, so minus 9 magnitude is coming infinity to 0, and minus 90 to minus 180. Minus 90 is here and infinity, so it is like this coming, and at minus 180, so it will terminate at minus 180. It will terminate at minus 180, and it goes like this. Okay, and now here magnitude is 0, here magnitude is infinity. Sorry, here magnitude is infinity, here magnitude is 0. Okay, so same cheese here. Omega varies from 0 to infinity, so magnitude is varies from same infinity to 0, because here type is there, ठीक है. And angle is minus 90 into type, so minus 90 into type is 2, so minus 90 into 2 it means minus 180 to minus 90 into p minus z, so minus 270, minus 90 into 3. Okay, so we have to start 0, minus 90, minus 180 and minus 270. So we have to start from minus 180, so minus 180 is here. Okay. So minus 180 is here, minus 180 to minus 270 degree, and from infinity, magnitude is infinity, so minus 180 to minus 270. So magnitude is like this. Magnitude is infinity and magnitude is 0 here. Same omega 0 to infinity, so magnitude is infinity to 0. Okay, magnitude put here, magnitude is 0, then it will be infinity, and when omega equal to infinity, then magnitude will 0. And angle is minus 90 into type, minus 90 into type 2, minus 90 into p minus z, so minus 90 into p minus z, it means minus 90 into 3, so minus 270 degree. Okay, so minus 90, it means minus 90 here, and magnitude is infinity, so magnitude is infinity, so minus 90 to minus 270, so minus 90 to it is 270, so it goes like this. Okay. And in the third question, okay, in the third question, now good. In the third question, same omega 0 to infinity, so magnitude is, because type is here, so simply magnitude is infinity to 0, and angle is minus 90 into type 2, minus 90 into type, it means minus 90 into 2, it means minus 180 to minus 90 into p minus z. So minus 90 into 4, p minus z is 4, minus 360. Okay, so it means minus 180 is here and minus 360 is here, so and magnitude starts from infinity, so infinity is here, so it will start like this. Okay, it will goes like this. Now move to next question. Omega varies from 0 to infinity, so magnitude will varies from here. Note here type is 0. Okay, so when we will find omega equal to 0, omega equal to 0, omega equal to, then some magnitude will come, some magnitude 2, and omega equal to infinity pe it comes 0. So angle is minus 90 into type, so minus 90 into type it is 0, so 0 to minus 90 into p minus z, so minus 270 degree. So how it is coming? So 0 degree is here, 0 degree here is here, and it starts from magnitude k, some constant, so let's say some constant here. Okay, so it goes to minus 270 degree, so minus 270 is here, so it will goes like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay. And for the last question, omega varies from 0 to infinity, and magnitude is coming when we'll put 0, then magnitude in infinity to 0. Okay. So angle is minus 90 into type, so type is 2, so minus 180 to minus 90 into p minus z, so minus 90, p minus z it means 1, so minus 90 into 1, minus 90. So minus 90 is here and minus 90 is here, so it starts from in this way and up to minus 90, it finishes up to minus 90 and starts from infinity, so infinity it means in this way, so root locus goes like this. Okay. Now check the stability. If the minus 1 comma 0 lies in the left side, it means minus 1 comma 0 left side, then it is stable. If minus 1 comma 0 is here, then it is right side, so unstable. If minus 1 comma 0 is lies in the left side, then it is stable, and it is right side, then unstable. Okay. Here minus 1 comma 0 is lying in the right side, so it is unstable. So if minus 1 comma 0 in the left side, then it is stable. If minus 1 comma 0 is lies here in the right side, then unstable. If minus 1 comma 0 is lies here, then marginally stable. Okay, if minus 1 comma 0 is lies here, then it is stable. Left side, then stable. Just keep in mind. And now move to the next question. Here, so here next question is given. So in this way, okay. So my open loop transfer function is given, k divided by s plus 1 divided by s into s plus 1. So same type of question. So magnitude is here type is given, so magnitude is infinity to 0, and angle of minus 90 into type 2 minus 90 into p minus z, so minus 90 into minus 90, so it terminates from minus 90 or starts from and minus 90. Okay. If when omega equal to 0, then magnitude is infinity, and omega equal to infinity, then magnitude is 0, and it starts from minus 270 to minus 2. Why? Because minus 19 to type, so type is 3, so minus 270, minus 19 to p minus z, so minus 270, so minus 270 to minus 270. Now let's move, let's check here. So minus 90 magnitude is definitely infinity to 0. Why? Type is coming, type is whenever type is coming, directly put minus infinity to, infinity to 0, so infinity to 0, and angle is minus 90 into type 2 minus 90 into p minus z. Okay, so same here, minus 90 into minus 90, but just check here, poles and zeros are not near, not in the near. Okay, so it means and number of poles are high, and number of poles are number of zeros are also high, so definitely it will cross the real axis. So it means infinity, so it starts from here, and angle of minus 90, so it starts from here, and it don't go like this as a previous question. Okay, so it will definitely cut the real axis. So same here also, this question are almost similar, only 20, and here one pole and one zeros are added. Okay, one pole and one zeros are added. So same angle magnitude is infinity to 0, and angle is minus 270 to minus 270 degree, so definitely it will terminate start from minus 270 and terminate at minus 270, but it goes like this because number of zeros and number of poles are it means here more. Okay, and it means number of poles and number of zeros are so it means their distance is so it means their gap is so much. Okay, so it will definitely cut, then it goes here. Okay, so here it is not a strictly proper system, so we cannot directly write, so just find the magnitude and find the angle, and just check the how graph is going. Okay, same here, it is not minimum phase system. Okay, only a strictly proportional between p minus z is greater than 0, so simply magnitude, it means original method, find magnitude, find angle, then check how it moves. Okay. And if you understood the polar plot, then Nyquist plot will become so simple. So Nyquist plot is polar plot plus its mirror image about real axis plus semicircle of infinite radius, semicircle of infinite radius in clockwise direction. ठीक है, जैसा टाइप, it means type is 1, then it will it semicircle once a semicircle. If type is 2, then 2 times semicircle. If type is 3, then 3 times semicircle, in this way. Okay, so let's check some questions. Okay, so so here type is 0, so magnitude is some constant to 0. Okay, some constant to 0 magnitude. If type is 0, then some constant to 0. Okay, and angle is minus 90 into type, so angle 0 to minus 90 into p minus z, so minus 180 degree, so it just starts from here. Okay, so polar plot is going like this. It means magnitude should be k to 0, and angle starts from 0 to, so 0 to minus 180 degree, so it is the polar plot. Okay, it is the polar plot. And for Nyquist plot, same same, just mirror image of the real axis. It's like, okay, and direction will be give in this way. Okay, if direction is coming, then just complete that. Okay, and it is not semicircle because type is not here. Okay, type 0 is here, so no semicircle. This is the Nyquist plot. Okay, so if it's minus 1 comma 0 is here, so number of encirclement is here, number of encirclement is 0. If minus 1 comma 0 is here, okay, or definitely it is here, because it is just common sense. Okay, number of encirclement is 0. So in this question, how we will find the root Nyquist plot? First, find the polar plot. It means polar plot is how it comes. Just take the magnitude. Okay, so magnitude is some constant. Okay, here magnitude is some constant, but if you will find the angle, okay, if you will find the angle, so it is minus 10 inverse of omega by 2. It means minus 10 inverse of omega by 1, and it is something. And if you will find, then it is coming something, then it will be, then polar plot will be something like this, something like this. We can find here. Okay, so magnitude is omega square plus 4 under root, so magnitude is omega square plus 1, magnitude is omega square plus 1. Okay, so magnitude will came some constant, to 0. Okay, when omega will varies from 0 to infinity. And angle is 10 inverse omega by 2 minus 10 inverse omega by 1. Okay, and for this it is z here, and it is negative, so minus 180 minus 10 inverse something, so it will minus 180 plus 10 inverse omega by 1. Okay, so if you will satisfy, if omega equal to 0, then it is 0, and then it is 0, it is 0, minus 180 degree. Okay, so minus 180 degree. And omega equal to infinity, it is minus pi by 2 minus pi by 2, sorry, omega equal to infinity pi by 2 minus pi by 2 minus 180 plus pi by 2. So pi by 2 cut gaya, minus 90, so it is coming here minus 90. Okay, so it is like this polar plot. Okay, so polar plot, so just make the Nyquist plot in the one circle, so arrow will complete one. Okay, so it becomes a Nyquist plot in this way. If minus 1 comma 0 it is here, then n equal to encirclement, number of encirclement is n equal to minus 1, because it is clockwise direction. Okay, easily. And for this question, Nyquist plot, it means first plot, polar plot. Okay, polar plot. So it is for a strictly proper system, it means p minus z is greater than 0. So magnitude is from, when omega varies from 0 to infinity, then magnitude is infinity to 0. So magnitude, and angle, for this angle minus 90, and for this 180, it means 180 minus 10 inverse omega by 1. Okay, but if you'll go upward, then minus 180 plus 10 inverse omega by 1, and omega equal to 0, then it is something like minus 270. Okay, and it omega equal to infinity, then this cancel, and minus 180 degree. Okay, so from minus 270 to minus 180, it means definitely it goes like this. Oh, very danger formula, very danger graph. It goes like this. Okay, and we, for polar plot we have to, also for Nyquist plot we have to just take mirror image in this way for to complete this one. Okay, so direction was in this way, and just complete that direction in this way. Okay, and for here type is given, so type 1, so one infinite radius, it means semicirclement, once semicirclement in clockwise direction, one semicirclement in clockwise direction, this is the complete Nyquist plot for the for this question. Okay, so hope you got it.